Hello, beautiful Taurus, and welcome to your angelic love guidance for August 2020 with me, Julie Poole. Thank you so much for being here. For those of you coming back, thank you so much for your support for my channel, for your donations, for your likes and shares. I just love you guys. And those of you new, welcome. I'm Julie Poole, an intuitive psychic, hypnotherapist, Reiki master, teacher, healer, and author. The link to my website is below. If you would like to work with me, just click into that description box and click on that link, and everything you need to know will be there. And if this reading resonates and you would like to support this channel, please do make a donation. Even £1, $1, €1 makes a significant difference and really does help me to do these free readings for you. So I truly appreciate your help and support. Now, this is for Taurus Sun, Moon and Rising. You can also watch it for cross-watching. This is a love reading. It's not just for singles, it's for all loving relationships. So this can be if you're coupled, if you're single, and for friendships. So loving relationships in general. So we're using 4 different decks here. We've got the Angels of Atlantis, the Tarot of Dreams. This is the Power of Love, and this is the Answer is Simple. So we're going to start over here. This is the advice for the month in relation to relationships and love for Taurus, please, for August. Relationships and love for Taurus for August. If you want to skip ahead while I pull the cards, that's absolutely fine. All right. Okay. We've got discernment there, Taurus. Discernment. Okay. So that means you need to really be looking at the truth of situations. And from the Answer is Simple here, we've got give it to God. All right. We'll have a look at these in more detail. From the angels, we've got Archangel Hamael with integrity. Okay. All right, let's put him over here. All right, now with discernment and integrity, there's something you've really got to be diving deep into this month, my lovelies. You've really got to look at the whole situation and get into the truth of things. That's the 8 of Coins and the 8 of Wands. Something's moving forward. Something is moving forward here into a new direction. Okay, 2 of Wands there, beautiful. Oh, 4 of Wands, love it, love it, love it. Okay, this is looking good, Taurus. All right, good, good. This is most excellent. I'm loving these cards for you, just loving these cards for you. All right, so what have we got here? Let's start with discernment. You are developing the skill to distinguish love from fear and truth from illusion. How interesting. All right, look at the light coming from this card. This is the advice coming in now for the month in terms of love and relationships. How do you distinguish between love and fear, truth from illusion? What's the difference between love and lust? You know, love lasts, lust doesn't. Really looking at the truth from illusion. And you're looking at this in terms of particularly those of you who are single and meeting somebody new. You are really making sure that what you're hearing is the truth. Because there's a lot of BS out there, we know that, all right, particularly online, and because of the lockdown, that's where a lot of people are dating from, and there is a lot of BS out there. But if you have got your wits about you and you are discerning and you are using integrity and you are looking for integrity, they're just telling me that. Look at this card coming in from Hamael. You see the scales here. This is the scales of justice, which is about truth and fairness and balance and integrity. It's also coming in here from the root chakra, which is about our center of security, stability, foundations. Am I building something on sand, or has it got a really good solid foundation? And that's what I'm wanting. I don't want to start dating somebody and find that it all falls away and it was an illusion and lies and it's hurting my sense of security. I want it to be fair and balanced and truthful. So how do I know? How do I know whether somebody's being truthful with me or not? I need to use discernment. Developing the skill to distinguish love from fear and truth from illusion. So be mindful of that this month. And the advice coming in from the answer is simple, is to give it to God. If you get stuck with this, it's always difficult to discern. But when we can feel into the truth within our own sense of instinct, what does our gut say, and also what are the signs, the flags, all right? There's so many red flags around, and we choose to be blinded and not see them. So when we can step into the truth, we are looking for the flags, not in a sense of being paranoid and coming from a place of fear, but coming from a place of discernment. So you can give it to God by saying, I'm not sure about this situation. Thank you for showing me the truth. Thank you for helping me to discern the truth in this situation. And this situation, the truth is going to be different things for different people depending on your current circumstances. Now we've got the 8 of coins rooted down by the 4 of wands. In terms of relationships, the 8 of coins always talks about working on something, all right? If this is a general reading, this could be working on a project, working on your career, but this is a love reading, so you are working on a relationship here. If you haven't got one and you want one, you are working on opening yourself up to love and meeting the right person who is truthful, who has integrity, and that is what you're asking God to bring to you. Thank you for bringing me a lovely partner who is truthful and honest and full of integrity. So you're working on that. And for some of you, they're just telling me, some of you are working on yourself to make sure that you are aligned with all of those things, because like attracts like. And you want to be drawing to you, if you're single, somebody of that quality. Now, for those of you coupled up, you are also in this energy of discernment in terms of your own relationships. This can be friendships or with your significant other. And you're working on creating this stability within the home. The 4 of wands can talk about marriage, engagements, moving in together, buying a home together. This is an upgrade. This is really it coming together. You're working on stabilizing something so that it can grow stronger and develop into a stronger love and be able to really come together. Those of you who've been dating, this is showing really good signs for this relationship moving to the next level, particularly as we have the 8 of wands here. All right, we've got 2 8s, and 8 signify and symbolize abundance. And so abundance in love, abundance in stability. This wants to take off. And the 8 of wands is also a card of longevity, of it going far, going all the way. If you're in a new relationship, this relationship's got legs. It can absolutely go all the way. So you're working on it, and you're working on making sure that everything is fair and just and truthful, and it's taking off. Now that 8 of wands is rooted down by the judgment card. This is rebirth, rising up from the ashes, particularly those of you single. You've done a lot of work on yourself to be ready for a relationship. You're ready now to take off. You're ready to bring that relationship towards you and for you to move towards it. You're ready to rise up out of the ashes of what was a past relationship that left you hurting. You're ready to lift and fly now. You are ready. This is the rebirth. You're ready to be reborn into a new love, into a new way that is different. It's going to be different than you've had before. Absolutely, Taurus, because these 2 cards here, the 2 of wands rooted down by the devil. The devil is, in terms of love and relationships, dependency, codependency, neediness, desperation, putting up with all sorts of rubbish so that you don't have to be on your own. That is what you're coming away from, because the 2 of wands is going in a different direction. doing it differently, going in a different door. I'm not going back to the same door I've been in over and over, sometimes a revolving door for some of you, you know, when it's kind of, you look back and say, every relationship I've had, I have the same crap over and over. They're not honest, they're not this, they're not that. This is what you're changing. You're changing it up, you're working on it to say, no, I want this. This is the happy home, this is marriage, this is stability that goes all the way. I've risen up from what I've been through before. I'm going in a different direction, and I will never let anybody control or manipulate me. I will never give up my power and my independence for a relationship, because a loving, equal relationship will not want you to. A loving, equal relationship will want you to be exactly who you are without changing. All right. Now, yes, we do change when we fall in love. We change, and it should be that we become a bigger person, not a smaller person. Yeah, that love expands us, and the partnership and togetherness expands us. So any relationship where it shrunk you is a big warning sign, a big red flag. And you've seen it. You've seen those flags, and you've said, you know, I'm never going there again. I am moving into a new way of doing this, and I am discerning truth from fiction. No more will I be led up the garden path and back down again. I'm ready for a proper love, a decent love based on integrity that's secure and stable. And that's what I'm manifesting. That's what I've been praying for. That's what I've been working on. And I'm co-creating that with the universe. So this is a very strong love reading for those of you who are single. For those of you coupled, you are working on that security within the home, things moving forward and taking off, moving on from the difficult times. Perhaps through lockdown, you've been arguing and at each other, drinking too much, you know, eating all the wrong stuff, feeling like crap, and then taking it out on each other. That is moving away now. You're going through a different door in a different direction. This is really uplifting and positive for you, Taurus. Beautiful. So that's what I have for you for love for August. I hope that has helped. Thank you so much for joining me. If this has resonated, please do give it a like, a share, and comment. Let me know. I love reading your comments. I always read every single one, and I usually reply to every single one, even when there are hundreds. I find the time. So I truly appreciate that. And if you feel so drawn to make a small donation to this work, thank you so much. I truly appreciate it. All right, my beautiful Taurus, thank you for being here. Have an amazing month of August, and I will see you in September. There is the general readings as well as the love readings, and there are weeklies. So don't forget to join me there. All right, take care, Taurus. Lots of love. Bye-bye.